What's good, Silver Gang? Wave Silver here, and today I'll be reacting to the Kong Rashad review of Avengers Endgame. Let's get it.
Alright, y'all, I know I've been going a while, but I'm not about to be like every other YouTuber and start off a review about everything that's been going on in my life because you clicked on an Avengers Endgame review, not a Daquan Wilshire's life review. So, let's jump straight into this review. Dog, this movie was a dick jerk, the tear jerker. Bro, whoa, man, I got a story I'm gonna be telling y'all about like when I first take ecstasy, but like, that shit must clearly be in my head or something. But like, yo, this movie was definitely had me crying like the whole time. Alright, look, so before we jump into this, just remember, you clicked on an Avengers Endgame review. I ain't even gonna keep saying spoiler alert. Nigga, you should know off break. I'm spoiling everything. Nigga, Iron Man dies. I just wanted y'all to see how serious I was about spoiling literally any and everything about this movie. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I do reviews, niggas was like, oh, you should have put spoiler. I did. In the title, it says mad spoilers. I just said, I'm gonna spoil everything. If you choose to continue watching this video after I just said that and you have not seen this movie, then that is completely on you. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and start this off. All right, so we start the movie off with Hawkeye training his daughter. Then boom, his family gets faded in the dust. Then we go to Tony Stark and Nebula floating through space. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, right? This part, it honestly had me thinking my nigga Tony Stark was about to be gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, on break. I'm sitting there like, yo, like, y'all can't kill this nigga off in the beginning. Like, this ain't a horror movie. This nigga ain't black. Then Captain Marvel came to save him, and I was like, all right, bet. Now we good. Then we go to the scene where the Avengers assembled before they went to go kill Thanos. Bruh, they all assembled and Captain Marvel was like, hold up, I'm finna go kill this nigga Thanos real quick. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Then they was like, yo, how you gonna know where he is? She said, I know a couple people. Then Nebula comes out of nowhere and was like, I know where he is. I bet the fuck you do, Batman. What the fuck? Where's Alfred at? So then they set out on a mission to kill Thanos. And this man is chilling off on some distant planet by himself, minding his own business. And then Captain Marvel comes and tackles the shit out this nigga. She was on this man's ass. Bruh, they bust through, hold Thanos down, Thor come through, slice the nigga arm off, then Nebula comes out of nowhere saying, where are they? I know Captain America was the one who said that, but like, they definitely should have just let Nebula do it, because I got him in a perfect Batman reference. Then Thanos tells them that he destroyed the stones 2 days ago, and of course everybody thinks he's lying. Then Nebula was like, oh, my father is many of things. Like a bitch-ass fucking Space Jam purple alien, bald-headed, toy lanes, hairline having ass nigga. But the nigga don't be lying though, you know what I'm saying? Then Thanos is like, yo, thank you for acknowledging a real nigga. I destroyed your mom 2 different times in the literal and sexual sense. And then this nigga Thor just straight chopped this nigga's head off. So now my man Thanos is killed. The damage has been done. Now we go 5 years into the future. So now, 5 years later, Ant-Man comes back. Tony Stark, who no one thinks has a heart, has a family. My nigga been digging all in Pepper's pots. Yes, dog in that joint, bruh. 5 years straight. Now they got a daughter. He don't want to time travel because he don't want to ruin that. And I respect that man for that. That's how y'all should have known this nigga got a heart. But of course, not too long after that, he agrees to help them. He comes through, they figure out how to time travel, and now it's time to assemble the remaining Avengers. Now, before we keep going, I got something I want to ask y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping or did they make the Hulk soft as shit in this movie? My man ain't do no type savage shit the entire movie, and they know damn well we expect to see a rematch between him and Thanos. Where the fuck was that? First of all, he's gotten significantly smaller as Professor Hulk. And like, I understand he doesn't have any of the savagery that the Hulk has, but like at the same time, I want to see this nigga fuck some shit up. Now, let's go ahead and get back to where we were at, which is the reason why I just said what I was saying. Why the hell was the Hulk on the back of a truck when they went to New Asgard? Like, this nigga can't run fast, he can jump high as a mother. I don't get it. Like, trust me, I understand that y'all were trying to make him more Banner-like, but at the same time, let's not forget that this man has superhuman abilities. So Rocket and the Hulk go to New Asgard to find Thor, but Thor isn't the Thor that we all knew him as. The mighty god of thunder. He's more like the guardian angel of the pantry. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man went from an Asgardian to a snack guardian. This nigga is fat and a drunk at that. So Rocket and the Hulk, they try to get him out of this little funk that he's in. Then the Hulk mentions Thanos. And clearly no one's mentioned that name since Thanos died because Thor took offense to it and decided to put his hands on the Hulk. And then the Hulk was like, yo, hold on, bro. I feel you and all, but like at the same time, don't touch me, bro.
I
Like, my
think
nigga,
Vito
I'll do you
asked that
dirtier than
he
I
hands
did in
on the
Ragnarok.
man.
Don't get it twisted, bro. So, at the end of that scene, they ultimately get Thor on board with them. Then, we get to see Hawkeye as Ronin. Now, I understand that my man is a savage, but like, I don't understand the significance of wiping that dead guy's blood on his sleeve. Like, my nigga, what if you killed it being young boy? Like, you don't even think about that type of shit. Nigga, you could get AIDS or some shit. Plus, as I think about it, bro, it was raining. Like, nigga, that shit was gonna wash off anyways. Like, if anything, I'm wiping a dead nigga's blood on the dead nigga. Ain't no way in the hell I'm finna wipe this nigga shit on me. Then Black Widow comes, and him and Black Widow are talking. She tells him about everything with Thanos, time travel and everything. Then he says, don't give me the box now. And she was like, oh, I should have given it to you sooner. I'm like, yo, why y'all talking about the pussy right now? Like, yo, what they got to do with anything? The whole universe is this thing. But like, I think somebody else did try to tell me that he said hope, but y'all know me, I be hearing all the wrong shit all the time. So now that all the Avengers are assembled, it's time to start planning this time travel trip. And during the planning process, I feel like War Machine said literally everything I would have said. Go back in time and off this nigga Thanos as a baby. Ain't shit wrong with that, bro. Then it was like, oh no, that's messed up. Nigga, how niggas Thanos, bro? Ain't like this nigga wiped out half of the Oval Office. We don't even know Donald Trump survived. Like, dead ass, bro. Kill this nigga. But that isn't how time travel works in the endgame. So they had to travel back in time to collect the stones. So they used the quantum realm to travel back in time to specific points in their lives to where they could retrieve the stones. But of course, something has to happen. War Machine and the Dark Knight, Nebula, were on Morag, waiting for Peter Quill to come show them where the Power Stone is. They accomplished their mission, but while they're there, one of future Nebula's memories started playing from 2014 Nebula's memory bank, which ultimately led Thanos to finding out. Finding out what, you may ask? Everything, bro. This nigga went through her entire memory bank. Like, this is exactly the reason why I could never be a cyborg. Because, like, bro, this shit gotta come with, like, a delete history button. This nigga would look through, like, 2 of my memories of me home by myself and be like, nigga, why did you watch that? Now, Nebula, I understand being loyal to people, and especially family. But, like, yo, did Thanos replace your vagina with like a cyborg one or something? Because ain't no way you ain't pregnant from all that fucking dick riding. When I tell y'all she straight rolled this man dick, this nigga dick had to come with like a saddle or something. Bruh, she betrayed her future self for Thanos. And they got the nerve to go up to him talking about, how do I look? Like a deceitful ass bitch. Like, what the fuck you mean? I can't trust you as far as I can. He probably can throw ass pretty far. So like, bitch, I never in my life trust you though. Now, one thing I can say about this whole time traveling thing is that like, I honestly don't think I could do it. Cause like I'm gonna fuck up. Like say for instance in Thor's situation, like when he was trying to tell his mom what was gonna happen and she just kept saying, no, I don't need to know. Don't tell me. I would've been like, bitch, you about to die. Like what the fuck you mean don't tell you? Bitch, you're literally gonna die today. Like yo, you say that you're the wisest person in Asgard, but you about to be the deadest person in Asgard. Like the fuck? Like not only could I not like do the whole time traveling thing, but I just couldn't be in this movie in general. Cause like say for instance, like even when Black Widow and Hawkeye were on Vormir, like we all know somebody was gonna have to sacrifice themselves, but like you ain't gonna catch me fighting no motherfucker to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you wanna do that by all means, I'ma holler at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, I'm an overthinker. So like after Red Skull told them that they had to sacrifice something that they loved, I'd have been looking at this nigga Hawkeye like, bro, you done been with that bow for about 100 years, bro. I know you love that shit. Nigga, throw that shit off this fucking cliff, because I ain't finna jump. So anyways, they succeed in their mission of collecting all the Infinity Stones. 2014 Nebula ends up going with them to the future instead of their Nebula. They correct what Thanos has done. Then 2014 Nebula brings Thanos to the future. Now let me tell y'all why this is my man Thanos' hardest scene throughout this entire movie. Bro, my man Thanos comes all the way from the past, blows up the entire Avengers lookout, then sits in the middle of the rubble, waiting for everybody to run his fade. And what made it even harder is the fact that when he got there, the first thing he did was put down his weapon and take off his helmet. Then, when he saw the Avengers coming after him, my man still sat there, talked to these niggas, and then slowly proceeded to put back on his shit to fuck these niggas up. Now, while all of this is going on, my man Hawkeye, he ends up with the gauntlet. But Hawkeye, I got a little quick question for you, bro. How many arrows do you be keeping with you? Because, like, my nigga, how do you never run out? I only seen, like, about 10, 15 of them bitches in there. Nigga done thrown, like, at least 20 of them at all of these creatures that are chasing after you, nigga. How did not one of those arrows go missing? So anyways, Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man, they're over there fighting Thanos. And Thor Thor getting washed, bro. Like, I'm saying, front, like, this nigga Thanos is straight whooping this nigga's ass. Then, out of nowhere, bro, while he's getting his godly ass handed to him, my man, Captain America, summoned Mjolnir and worked this nigga Thanos. Now, Thor, he tries to say that he's the strongest Avenger all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, before this scene, I believed him. But dog, not one single Avenger has folded that nigga Thanos like Captain America did when he had Mjolnir in his shield. Now, of course, during that battle, the tables get turned and Thanos gets the upper hand. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro, when he broke my man's shield down, I thought it was over for Cap, you know what I'm saying? But then, Thanos got on his Naruto shit and started monologue. And that's when I'm like, all right, something gotta happen right here. Then, Thanos is like, all right, let me bring my niggas out here. He brings all his whole entire army. And this is why Captain America is the realest Avenger. My man stood up, broken shield and everything, ready to still fight an entire army by himself. Then, what happens? The Falcon comes on the radio and starts trying to talk to him. And I'm like, bruh, stop playing. Nigga, stop playing. Like, bro, the whole time he's doing that, I'm like, yo, stop playing, nigga. No, nigga, what? Because I ain't gonna front. At this point, I forgot the heroes were even back. Then, nigga, when this nigga said, look on the left. And then the first person that came out was T'Challa. I was like,
Oh god, it's ridiculous.
yes, bruh. Black Panther comes out, then the Falcon, then the Wakandan army, like, yo, thank you, Marvel, for, you know what I'm saying, showing appreciation. I said, already know, you feel me? But like, bro, then these niggas come out, then everybody comes out, T'Challa start yelling out, "In Bombay," the niggas was like, yo, R.P. Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Then my man, Doctor Strange, finally comes out with the portals, then he gonna ask Wong, yo, is everybody here? Wong was like, yo, I mean, we finna J these things right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many more days do you need, you feel me? So at this point in the movie, I'm already ready to jump out of my seat, right? Then, they gonna throw the icing on the cake. Bro, I'm sitting there at the edge. I'm talking about holding on to my shit. Then Captain America standing there. He says, Avengers, assemble. Nigga, I jumped out of my seat so fucking fast. Nigga, I thought this nigga asked me to assemble. I tried to run to the fucking screen. So, that's when the battle of the two armies began. And ultimately, Thanos ended up getting the gauntlet once again. But he tried to snap, and this time he was like, I am a hoe ass nigga. Snapped, nothing happened. Iron Man ends up with the stones in his own gauntlet. Then he says, I am. Gonna need a big ass broom to sweep all y'all niggas the fuck out when I turn y'all niggas to dust. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Tony Stark snaps and wipes out Thanos and his entire army from existence. Nah, bro, I ain't even gonna try to cry, bro.
I am.
Y'all gotta really stop doing this, 'cause I don't know why the fuck I keep crying, like when I'm doing videos and shit, bro, I gotta stop. Y'all see, like, the real tears in my, the fuck? Dog, I'm sitting in the theater, and I'm watching my man Iron Man go, and I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, the thing is, it was bad, because, like, I was trying my hardest not to cry. Like, you know how, like, whenever your eyes tear up enough to where, like, if you blink, a tear gonna come out. I was sitting there trying. And the thing is, like, bro, you could tell I tried my hardest not to cry, because, like, nigga, I was trying to laugh and everything. Like, when nigga was dying, I was like, the cry, like, the laugh ended up turning into a cough, because I was like, because I was trying not to cry. Like, bro, it was hard as shit. Then, as I'm trying already not to cry, then Pepper gonna go up to the nigga and was like, we gonna be all right. Rest easy. I was like, no, the fuck we not. Bitch, I'm not finna be all right. Don't just think about you and your kids. Think about me. And after that, I'm thinking, all right, bet. All the sentimental shit gotta be over with. Like, bro, there's no way they're about to make me cry harder than I just did for Tony Stark. Then this thing, Captain America. Like, trust me, bro, I already know this whole movie. I gotta stop sounding like I'm about to cry. I'm a real nigga. But yeah, so like the whole time, I can't even finish this review. Like, bro, I already knew in this movie legacies were gonna end, but like, dog, Scarlet Witch had to go. My man Iron Man. Then Captain America had to turn old, and then he passed down the legacy to Captain African America, you know? So after Captain America tells Falcon that he basically, you know, went back in time and he lived his life out, then Falcon asked the question any real nigga would. Did you like the motherfucking your cheeks up, nigga. Bro, you went back in time and got a second chance with the love of your life. You better have given her the load of your life. The fuck wrong with you? And
I
with
mean, that is true though. Like,
that brings this movie.
Did he give some cheeks?
Phase 3, culmination of 22 movies, 11 years work, all to an end. And with that being said, now this video is going to come to an end. So, all of you be on the lookout for my new videos coming. I hope you all enjoyed this review. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'm going to keep saying that now. I already said I ain't want to keep saying that, sound like a YouTuber, but fuck it. You know what I am? I'm a nigga. I know y'all thought I was about to say I'm a YouTuber. Like, I'm a nigga at the end of the day. You feel me? I'm saying I ain't nothing but a nigga. Nah, but seriously, man, thank you all for the continued support, and thank you for supporting me even the times when I'm not consistently posting. Like, thank you. I can't thank y'all enough. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do so much for me just by watching my videos. Like, you really don't understand. Y'all pay a lot of my bills. Hey, you feel me? But like I said, thank you all. I appreciate you. And the next video coming is going to be my story about the first time I took ecstasy. So I hope y'all are ready for that.
Alright, that was my reaction. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Become a part of the Silver Gang. And until next time, peace.
They was sleeping, they was snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity.